Softball 360 is brought to you by Combat, for players, by players. DeMarini, upgrade your game with the DeMarini Stadium Spec 1. By Evil, the best softball on the planet is Evil, evilsports.com. By the WSL, play the next level, the WSL's Worth North American Championship Series. And by Tunnel 360, comfort, quality, and performance.
Hey fans, welcome back. It's time for the big show in the Big Apple. The Long Haul Bombers are about to take on Citi Field in New York City.
All summer long, the Bombers go one-on-one in a one-of-a-kind home run derby, earning the right to be crowned champion. Each player gets 15 swings. Each home run is worth 1 point, except the last pitch, known as the money ball. It's worth 2 points and could be the tiebreaker. Each team is represented by some of the best brands in the sporting world. And the winning team is awarded the Manufacturers Cup. The top long-haul Bombers advance and earn a spot in the finals and the right to be known as the champion of the Stadium Power Tour. Get ready for the Long Haul Bombers. The Long Haul Bombers and the Stadium Power Tour took center stage in New York. A big-time slugfest before the Mets game at Citi Field was the perfect pregame show for Big Apple sports fans. Lucky local softballer Chris Zinkowitz won a contest to hit with his home run heroes. He quickly discovered just how hard it is to blast out show bombs. But Chris has Citi Field memories that'll last him a lifetime. Up first to start the big show, Easton's Brian "The Ball Will Be Flying" Wegman. His legendary quick swing made for a quick start. Wakes also quickly took advantage of the new shorter left center field fence at Citi Field. Now Wakes is in a groove. One after another, he shows the New York fans just how to do it. Oh, no doubt about that one, folks. See ya. Wakes sets the tone and the bar high, blasting out 12 massive points.
Anytime you can miss hit some balls and have a good result, that's a big bonus.
Time now for Team Gordy. Justin Roberts and Neil Hegland team up to hit for the old scout, Gordy Hegel. Big D, Dustin Roberts, starts off strong. While he's technically a rookie on the Stadium Power Tour, there's no fear at the plate as he takes command in front of thousands at Citi Field. It appears as if D utilizes some of his U.S. Coast Guard training to send those evil softballs flying. Just watch it go. Now check out that swing. It's hard evidence that you don't have to be as big as a house to hit it out of the park. Good technique will get you there. Dustin ends up in double figures, 10 points, pacing Team Gordy and helping the old scout with his medical bill. Team Combat is still within striking distance. Johnny McCraw's good to go with Iron Mike Dill pinch hitting for the injured Brandon Perry. Iron Mike's in the Maryland Sports Hall of Fame, and Johnny McCraw is a former champ on the Stadium Power Tour who knows what it takes to win. But today, Craw's feeling the frustration at the plate. Well, Craw has all the tools, power, experience, and confidence. The ball's just not leaving the park, and he ends the day with only a handful, 5 points. But Craw is cagey and knows he can get back in the hunt with a good showing next week in Cincy. Finally, batting cleanup, it's the big man on tour, Brett the Hitman Helmer. The New York native and home run hero is firing on all cylinders. Hey, heads up in right field as the hefty lefty sets his sights on the finals of the Stadium Power Tour. Helmer's well known for his power and smart play. He makes his Easton bat do the work for him, and there's no doubt about that one. One after another, Helmer's making the New York fans proud. And what a day for the Hitman. Helmer ends up with a dozen on the day. 12 big points.
It was good. Big number, I'll take it. 12 spots, a big number, so pretty happy.
Here are the final results from Citi Field. Team Easton's on a roll with 24 combined points.
Wow, what a show. Another champion has been crowned, but this is a tight race. Let's take a look at the standings right now. Remember, only the top 6 Bombers will make it to the finals in Miami. And if you want to be a part of the road to Miami, log on to softball360.com. Well, that's all the time we have for today's show. I'm Natalie Kane, and as I always say, get out to the park and play.
Next week on Softball 360, hang out with the unofficial mayor of Cincy as Easton's Brian Wigman prepares to hit and host from his hometown field, the Great American Ballpark. Wiggs takes on former Stadium Power Tour champ Johnny McGraw in a post-game one-on-one home run derby. And for close to half a century, they've been playing ball at the Fireman's, a tourney that's been a red-hot stop for softball in Minnesota. So be sure to join us next week for those highlights and more on Softball 360.